think it's what the individuals are feeling.
Right.
None
Was
of them
there-
look angry or mad, but some of them have a more pensive look to their face
Uh-huh.
than others.
Okay.
And that's okay.
Yes,
Yeah, I
ma'am.
was gonna say, I can hear it, but I don't see it except Carol, I see it. But I really, and there was a few others that I did see it too. But there's also a few that I don't see any emotion on their face.
Really? Okay. For me, I will say, I personally saw a lot here. I think you went second, and so it was much more unified as far as that. I think you can do a little more. The lady, I don't know your name, so I apologize for that, up on the top with the blonde hair and the black shirt and the water bottle.
Yeah.
What is her name?
Kim.
Kim. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Kim, great job. Okay, she looked like to me like she's telling a story. I mean, the group as a whole did great. I mean, I would say you did great. I think, but do you see what Kim was doing up there? Okay, so let's try one more time, a little less inhibited, but it was great. Okay? Yes, ma'am, Marcia.
I would caution, there's a few people who they're tending to close down
Close
their
their eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Even though it's quiet and you're focusing on this person, you still need to have eyes. This is what I'm seeing, and it looks a little bit like Ray Charles.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to tell myself a lot of times, lift my eyebrows,
Yeah.
lift my eyebrows.
You can put a lot of emotion, but you can't close your eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay?
And the way I remind myself of that sometimes is I think like, oh, like a little baby. I'm looking at a little baby and I go, oh, what a cute baby.
And I say eyebrows again.
Yeah, so it makes me lift up myself. Okay, try it again though, but great job. All of you, I thought, great job. My friend back there thinks you could have a greater job, so I believe her too, that it could be a little better. Here we go.
And she's further away, so you
That's
know,
true.
you have to put it all the way to the back wall. All the way to the back
This is not a sad story.
wall. No, it's a reflective.
Yeah.
It's a memory.
It's a good memory. Okay, great. You know what's good? How long is this song? 2 minutes? A minute and a half? Yeah, a minute 45, I
Okay,
think.
so you only have to be intense that long. I'm serious, you only
Yeah,
have to be
really.
thinking and telling that story for a minute and a half plus when they clap, right? So you can do that whole time, very intense. Let's
Yeah.
have everybody up. Great job, ladies. I've got to say that the first time I came here, it wasn't that it wasn't good, but there's so much more going on with you. It's great. I mean, it's great, and it's not anything that I do. It's you. You can tell, and you're more comfortable with the music, but you are so much more into it. It makes the audience want to be into it, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're just not going to be able to get enough of this. I think the
I'll be
audience-
honest with you. I think so too. I do. Now, you know, I want to ask one thing. What is your 3AD or whatever you are? What is it? 3A? I saw it come out.
Well, it was the draw, and then they added some, and then they moved some, so we drew number 4, I think, or number 3.
Yeah.
We drew number 3, but then there was a new number 1, so then we were 3A, and they put in a 3B, and then
I was so confused. So when are you going?
We sing
I
four.
think we're 5th.
Fifth, we're
Fifth.
We're singing 5th, total number 3A.
I'm not good at math, but I don't get how you get 3A mixed
Yeah,
up.
we're second after intermission.
You know what? That was probably algebra. 3A.
Equals
Something equals 5 and a half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say 3A equals 1.
Yeah.
Great job. Okay, I'm gonna let you go through the whole thing this time. Oh, on the end, did we talk about on the end?
We
what we're
didn't.
doing?
We were gonna go back to the tableau, but now if we're not gonna do the tableau, we're not gonna go back to that.
Okay, well, we're not gonna go back to that. So my question is, basically, are we gonna, what's the last word?
I think, I was just trying to think what the last word was.
Young.
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 I think at the end of that song, we need to come back to this person.
Okay,
I think we need to come back to the imaginary, to the dream person.
Does it come back like at "were young" or the word "young"? Or?
And I think it should be just eyes. I don't think we need any hands.
Okay, but I'm just.
I think it should just be head and eyes going right to there.
But which word? "Were" or both "were young"? Or
Just feel it,
young?
Joanne.
Yeah, just feel it. It's probably most.
She baritone.
It's a legitimate question because we really dragged it out. It's probably for the most part going to be on, you know.
so that we don't have to go all the way back, can we go back a little bit close to the end and get to the end, and let me see what that looks like on the end?
I should have said something, yeah.
And then he
And
brings us
then
out
up
of
to
it.
the audience, then we'll bring you out of it.
Yeah, no, that's great.
I think that's,
Yeah, it's really neat.
because we had this
Very
imagination from the
effective.
beginning, let's go back to that imagination.
Yeah. You guys look like you really like this song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love this song.
I'm not kidding. It really looks like
We're the only
they
ones that
like
have ever had it.
that song.
Brent Graham arranged it for us.
Wow. I think it's gonna, I think this song,
He says
I
he
mean, the
won't-
other one's cute and stuff, but I think this song is gonna
He
blow
says he
away.
won't let anyone have it until after we've sung it.
That's great. And what's my little new friend's name over there again?
Karen.
Karen, you've got this feeling going on. Okay, got it up. Okay, so Karen must have had quite a summer.
That makes us thinking about, what is it, Cancun next week, and then where, and one.
Does she travel a lot?
A lot.
Okay.
A lot.
For me, it would have been
Way too many rivers.
the summer when, oh yeah, I was working at Taco Bell. You know? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Let's do the whole, this song.
Just this one.
Marilyn's missing.
Right. And so you're actually in a window. Yeah, okay. Good, good, good. This is in the dark. In the dark. You want, you're okay, all right. We are ready for our next contestant. Contestant number 3A from Surprise, Arizona, the Whispering Harmony Chorus. Yay!
Yay! Woo! Don't do all that. Woo! We're happy.
I love you so.
oh my gosh, and no one stood out to me. And that is great.
Wonderful.
No one, you know, and I don't mean your voices, I mean, you know, everywhere I looked, and I looked, you know, I looked, trying to look for the one that looks like a toad.
You had it back to you.
No, I don't look at that. Fabulous job.
This is really coming along, really good. The tag's coming along. Basses, that new note is just fine, even if you don't sing it very loud. It doesn't have to be very loud.
It's high, it's high.
But yeah, it doesn't have to be real loud. You're hitting it just fine, the new note there. That's really good. I can hardly think of anything. The deeper crescendo on June, July, and August, oh, it was great. Oh, that was great. And it gives, you know, some dynamics to the song, which I think they like to hear. So I don't think there's a whole lot more that you guys can do with the singing. But give me 20% more emotion and more
Yeah.
face and believability of telling the story.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, just tell that story and you'll have them right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fabulous. I'd like to do the whole set one time and then I'll get off your back.
I would too, and I'm going to turn on my record, because we have to run through a couple of other songs, because
Okay.
next week we have 200
Yes,
people
we
here.
do.
200 people?
Yeah.
Who's coming?
Friends and family.
Oh, how nice.
We set the risers up down on the other end, and this place will be full.
How nice. How fun.